You can see by exact atomic time it's just 4:25, and a special thing is going to happen at 4:20 UTC. I can explain that. When you take their location and you put it into Google Maps and you get the GPS coordinate and you put that into another website to get the distance between points. So the Sparks sphere is basically getting your closest GPS coordinates and finding your distance to the French Institutes of Weights and Measures. And that, here is its GPS coordinates. It's 48.83 by 2.22 basically. When you get that distance, you divide that into the current Unix timestamp and you get a number that's in meters. When you do that number as meters as kilometers of a sphere and get the surface area, that's the surface area of the Spark sphere. So today, seeing France has a population of a surface area of 600,000 square kilometers, today at exactly 4:20 by UTC, if you stand exactly 6 kilometers from BIPM.org, the volume of your Spark sphere, when you work it out by UTC's Unix time, the volume in kilometers, basically the surface area, kilometers squared, will exactly equal the surface area of France, the country that you live in. And here's the surface area there. So that's a coincidence of time and space, because BIPM is the origin of all the atomic clocks and the origin of UTC, and Unix time is the second count from UTC of 1970, January 1st. Then I've just said that it's a coincidence that France has a surface area that when you stand 6 kilometers from the French Institute of Weights and Measures today at 4:20, the surface area of your Spark sphere will equal the surface area of your country. And never again will that happen, except as Unix time increases. So right now Unix time is coming up to 1,350,743,000. I've just done a calculation in the future to use for arbitrary purposes. So basically, because the Earth has a circumference of 40,000 kilometers, the largest distance between BIPM and the furthest away is 20,000 kilometers, which is 20 million meters. When you divide that into the Unix time today, you get a surface area that's roughly 8 times the size of a football pitch, basically. But if you live just 250 meters from BIPM.org and you use 250 meters, when you divide that into 1.350 billions, you get a big number, and that number equals a sphere that's roughly halfway between Mars and Venus. So every point on the Earth from now into the future, as Unix time changes, there will be a point on the Earth where the person who works out their Spark sphere, it might equal the surface area of the country they live in. Sort of. It's just the shit that I've been working on last night. It's just basic, abstract kind of thinking. And you can see that it all came together last night. And then I was thinking about, we'll stay on topic because I think lots of weird and wonderful things, but I think that's really weird and wonderful. So there's some of my notes on it. And I was looking at the magnetic moment of an electron and quantum electrodynamics and the size of the universe and lots of little coincidences in number theory and prime numbers and shit. It's been absolutely cognitive gymnastics that I've been doing.